I'm back. Sorry about that. So I'm back again on the roof of the house, and this is the unit of Rudd. I'm not even sure if that's the real brand, but and here's the info. This is the USA made. Like I'm trying to focus this. It's not focusing. There it goes. So there's the info, and this is a AC and heating unit. It's connected to a 5-bedroom home. So basically, it stopped working last year, last winter, and then we didn't fix it and left it. And then when we needed it, we actually tried to fix it. Well, we called the AC guy, and he was actually saying that it needed maintenance, and also he was saying that there was an issue with that valve right there. And then I didn't really know anything about AC units, so I just went ahead and then they did the cleaning and whatnot, and I don't know, they just basically blew air through this board and all these connections, which are not really that dirty. But this, I did manage to like get it on. I mean, turn it on before they needed to exchange it, because they were going to charge me for this unit, and it was still working. It was just, I think it's because we didn't use it for a while. It was maybe stuck or something. It happens. It's a valve. So I just took it off, and then made sure it was clean, everything, and then like, because it's a valve, I shook it a little bit, knowing that valves do get stuck sometimes. So this is a Honeywell valve. Has an on and off switch there, and it's connected to this board over here, controller. This controller controls the AC, the cooling unit part, and then it also controls this motor. And don't quote me on all those things, because I don't really know a lot about how these units are made. But I do know that these motors get stuck, because it happens at any of the other stuff that I do. And those are the heating elements or jets or whatever you want to call them. Or you can see them. And those work very good, actually. This is a kind of a big house. It keeps it very warm if you really want to. So this thing has been working for like 10 years that I know of, and then possibly like another 5 before, or probably more than that. And it's installed decently good. I mean, pretty good. It looks good. But today, what was happening was that this motor was getting stuck, or it wasn't turning on. So I just took off. Typically, just take out the connections that are connected to it, like the ones over here, the firing thing over here, the wire that turns on the actual gas, and then the one that's connected to the valve. And these connections, just make sure that these connections are actually intact. And I noticed that there's like a bad wire over here too. Just by doing that, it has some buildup. Can't really see. There you go. There's buildup on this wire, which possibly needs to be changed. So I'm gonna do that. That's regular maintenance. Wires get warm and they get worn out, so it does happen. But basically, that's pretty much it. This motor seems to be working fine. I turn it on and off a couple times, and that's pretty much it, guys. And whenever you're working on this, always try and use the shut-off thing right here, the main shut-off, before you even touch it. Just make sure that is the first thing you do. Just because if you don't do that, these things have high voltage, and then you might get shocked. And always wear gloves. I'm wearing two. I'm wearing the plastic gloves that are like silicone type. And then I'm also wearing some cloth. I don't know. I think it's like nylon or something. And it is a pretty clean day today, and it was raining like crazy yesterday. And it's usually not that bad in California, but it's been raining and it's pretty cold. Not that cold, but it is cold. And let's see if we can see my dog. Tiger! There's Canela and then there's Tiger. Alright, so peace out, YouTube. Hopefully that helps somebody out there.